Hey everyone, I am back with another video. This one's going to be a little bit different. This is going to be a thank you video. This is actually a thank you to all of the other reactors out there that have influenced me to do this and really got me interested in starting my own reaction channel. And I wanted to just give a shout out to all of them, send some links I'm going to put in the down below the video for all of these reactors for you to check out. Probably have already checked out most of them, but I just want to give you some of my favorites and some of the ones that, I usually like to listen to and still listen to. For me, the reaction videos are kind of like a way to just settle down, relax at the end of a long day. Probably, most of the time I'll end up like watching the videos when I'm laying in bed. Before I go to bed, I'll watch a couple from some of my subscriptions that, of reactors that I'm subscribed to. And I just wanted to make sure that everyone was aware of all of them if you aren't already. So the first one, I'm going to just talk a little bit about each one and just, explain what I enjoy about their channel. I'm sure that everybody knows these guys, but TwinsTheNewTrend, those guys are great. They're hilarious. I will say I'm not 100% sold that they haven't already heard the songs. I mean, especially a lot of songs that they react to are just songs that I can't imagine, everybody didn't already hear, but it doesn't matter. They're just so entertaining. They're just so funny, back with another banger. I just love those guys. So, TwinsTheNewTrend, they were actually the first one. I think it was probably what a lot of people maybe got turned on to the first time was when they reacted to In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins, which is a classic one of their reactions. So I really, really love those guys. So make sure you check them out. If you haven't already, check out LFR Family. He is hilarious. In fact, my absolute favorite reaction from him, which I don't think is even around anymore, is when he reacted to 10 by Pearl Jam. I'm sorry, Black by Pearl Jam, the unplugged version, which you see a ton of reactions out there. His reaction is hands down my favorite. If you can find it out there somehow, I think it's down, got pulled. He literally just, I don't even want to ruin it for you. If you can check it out, check it out. But he's just so good. And his kids, actually, both of his kids, his son and daughter have their own channels, and they're both really good as well. So check them out. The next one is Jayvee TV. I love this guy. And he's all smiles. If anybody knows where he's from, he's got like a slight accent. I was always trying to figure it out. I can't place it. But I just love watching him. I mean, he's one I probably watched the most lately. And, again, I feel like there's probably songs that he's heard before, and maybe he's acting like it's the first time, but who knows? I don't really know, his background, his age necessarily, and he could truly be hearing them for the first time, but he just seems like a really genuine guy. And like I said, always smiling, dancing to the songs, getting really into it. So I really enjoy watching him. I'm assuming that probably most people know the next one, which is Jamel, aka Jamal. And he is just the coolest guy. I mean, I would just love to hang out with that guy. He just seems like he's just, so friendly, so down to earth, so really like into music, really enjoying it. He's been getting hit hard by the copyrights, and I know he has some other areas that he places his reactions, but he's just great. I love his setup. I love the way, his room is set up, the stuff on the wall, and, just the whole feel of, just watching him just puts me in a good mood. He's another one that's just always smiling, always seems happy, and gives really good analysis of the songs. So shout out to him. Just a couple other ones that I wanted to note that you may not have checked out, but make sure you do. JBLethal. He's a really cool guy. I mean, I would say like out of all the reactors, he's closest to me, and I don't show it as much. I'm kind of a straight face reactor, but his emotion, like I get very emotional with music, but I may not show it. He is very, very emotional with music. I think I don't know if he relates a lot of stuff to his life, issues that he may be having. But he's another one that, I really like to watch. He hasn't had too many reactions lately. I think, he took a little break, but it looks like he's back. And he's another guy who's just seems so genuine, and again, really takes the songs to heart, very emotional. And so he's up there in my subscriptions. If you haven't seen JustJP, I like this guy too. He's got a really cool setup. I like his studio setup. And he does like whole album reactions. He does individual song reactions. He seems to, and I haven't really gone to his back catalog, but at least, the reactions that I've seen are not, the normal reactions that you may be seeing from all the reactors. So he does a lot of, and I don't know if they're requests, like Patreon requests or anything like that, but he does a lot of like off ones that, you may not know. And I learn a lot of music by watching him. And he's another all smiles guy. He's, and he does some cool editing with his videos too. So he's another one. And Enoma, which it's a couple from India. That's a really interesting one to watch just to get their perspective of a lot of music, that they may not have heard. And for them, I do question if they've heard songs before. In fact, I think they've even reacted to songs more than once. But obviously where they live, there's probably a huge difference in a lot of the music that they're listening to. So, the Western culture and Western music, a lot of it is new to them, but they're really interesting to watch. They get a lot of requests, it looks like, so they do a lot of more obscure stuff. Especially lately. So I haven't been watching them as much. But I really like them. They're a cute couple. So, and then finally, if you haven't heard Alex Haitz, I really enjoy his channel. He doesn't have too many reactions out. I mean, he might have a lot of reactions out there, but he's not putting that many out, at least lately. But he does a lot of album reactions and a lot of stuff that I like. So, he's really into the Smiths, which is a band that I love. And even, I think that he's become a Smiths fan. I think when he started doing his reaction channel, somebody recommended him. He may not have listened to him, and New Order, things like that. So if you like album reactions, he's a really good guy. And I really enjoy watching him. And it looks like he's been, doing videos for a long time, even before reactions, when I look at some of his older videos. So anyway, that's it. I just wanted to, give a shout out to these reactors. Make sure that everybody checks them out. Like I said, again, I'll put their links below. And, make sure that if you go to check them out, to tell them that I sent you and that I'm a big fan of theirs. And, I guess that's probably it for this one. So I appreciate it. And also in the comments below, if you guys have any reactors that you really like, that you want to put down there, and feel free to send links to them or whatever, and I'll check them out if I haven't already run into them. Obviously everybody's probably pretty easy to find when you're searching for reactions, but you never know. I mean, I don't have that many subscribers. I'm hoping obviously to grow, and I appreciate everybody watching. And this is really a way, for people to kind of spread the word. So anyway, hope everyone has a good day, and I will talk to you on the next one. Thanks.